stop. No.
You have to go.
Oh, I know. I should be getting to work, too, but I can't tear myself away from you.
Well, let me give you some incentive. A&R Industries are ripe for a takeover. It'll be a real coup. Edward's been after them for months.
Sounds good.
Evidently not. What's bothering you?
Just tired of acquisitions and takeovers, that's all. You know, I'm thinking about diversifying, maybe striking out on my own, investing in some major radio, television stations like Seattle, Detroit, Dallas.
Really? Oh, sounds interesting. Now, what is it that you're not telling me? Okay, if I were to assume that this has something to do with Edward, how wrong would I be?
Edward is a waste of time, okay? Talking about Edward is a waste of time.
Is he still trying to have you removed from ELQ?
Look, I don't want anything to do with him anymore, that's all.
Skye, I have ways of making you talk. So,
talk. Ooh, you keep doing that and you're gonna get whatever you want.
Okay. Tell me what happened between you and Edward. Of evasion, Skye. I could watch you all day and marvel, but unfortunately, I have to go and look for Carly. So you need to tell me what's going on with Edward now.
All right, look, I made Edward an offer. I told him that if he got AJ to leave Courtney alone, that I would hand him back ELQ free and clear. He blew me off without even blinking, okay? I tried, I failed. End of story. Now, could we possibly get back to you kissing my neck? Jax? My neck, your lips, what do you say?
No, first, I need to congratulate you.
For what? Being turned down by that evil old coot?
Not for trying to bargain with him in the first place. I mean, for offering to give up ELQ, something that means so much to you, something that you've worked so hard for, just because it's right.
Look, I am just worried about AJ's life, okay? I mean, as far as he's concerned, I've already bailed on him, and he's out there all alone, as it is, like some cowboy making these decisions. To hell what everyone else thinks. It's a really dangerous place for him to be right now.
Yeah, I've been there myself once or twice.
Jax, you are not a drunk. AJ has already had one drink. His entire existence is on the line, literally. Okay? Even if Sonny doesn't touch him.
And you think he'd listen to Edward?
You thought there wasn't a naive bone left in my body. What?
You know, you're not nearly as self-absorbed as you want people to think.
I'm just afraid for AJ, okay? That's it. Please stop.
Why won't you let me tell you how wonderful I think?
Because I'm afraid of what's gonna happen next.
So, is this the part where you tell me what a terrible person you are and then show me the door?
I already tried that. You were pretty uncooperative about the leaving part.
Well, I enjoy your company.
Until I disappoint you. And I will, because you can't expect me to walk around being this good person all the time, okay? I don't know how. I never learned. I never wanted to. Nice was never a goal of mine, you know, to thine own self be true and all that. I'm just not a nice person.
Look, no one is all one thing or all another, okay? You made a selfless gesture with no expectations. That was a very noble thing to do. I certainly appreciate it, even if Edward doesn't.
I'm not sure I like doing things for reasons I'm not even sure I'm doing them for. Does that make sense?
Not really.
I'm a schemer by nature, Jax. Generous offers don't occur to me on a regular basis, so why are they suddenly occurring to me now? Oh, you're a bad influence.
Oh, okay, so this is my fault now.
You keep being wonderful to me, and I'm going to start seeing things differently, and I'm not sure I want that to happen.
Oh.
I am the way I am, okay? It's what makes me me. If I start doing things differently, if I learn to be really, really happy... My God, Jax. Who will I be?
Oh, gee. I don't know, Skye with a lot more time on her hands?
think you're going to have to explain that one to me.
Well, you keep saying that you spend a lot of time feeling bad about yourself or getting even with people. Well, what if you didn't have to do that? What if you could just spend time on things that you wanted to do, you know, things that you like things that you and I do, you know, things that make you happy.
I really hope that's room service. Jasper Jax, I would like you to meet my mother, Rae Cummings.
Mr. Jax.
Oh, no, Jax, please. Mr. Jax is reserved for my father. And if you call me Jasper, I'll pretend I didn't listen.
Okay. Jax. And please, you call me Rae.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Rae.
Thank you.
You know, I'm actually a great admirer of your work.
Well, you know what they say. Flattery is always pleasing to hear, even when it's not true.
What is it with the women in your family? You don't seem to be able to take a compliment. A friend of mine gave me your book on healing from grief and forced me to read it.
Ah, forced you. I should be apologizing to you. No one should be forced into reading my work, ever. Of course, it is good for book sales.
It was actually during a dark time in my life, and your insights really helped, so my sincere thanks.
You're more than welcome. I appreciate it.
Well, ladies, I must go and get changed.
What do you think?
I think that if you weren't my daughter and I were 20 years younger, I would mow you down to get to that man myself. Hey.
I would like to take you ladies to dinner if you're available.
Oh, gee, I mean, I don't know. Yes, dinner. That would be lovely.
Fantastic. I'll call when I know my schedule.
Good.
Do you like him?
I really like him.
Good. I'm glad.
Me too. Although, what I think really doesn't matter.
That's true.
Thank you. You know, what's important here is how you feel. How do you feel?
I don't know. Never really felt like this before.
Can you try to describe it?
Well, like he makes my toes curl.
Oh, well, that's the definitive test of falling in love.
Don't make fun of me.
Oh, no. No. Honey, I'm not. That really is my clinical opinion.
You've seen me in my relationships with some of those men. My God, you were there for some of the worst of it.
Yeah, I was. And?
Help me, Mother. Tell me how I can keep him.